Hello there you guys, Crystal here. Welcome back to Roseview. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. And isn't it nice to not be walking out onto the beach? I don't know about you guys, I'm not a huge fan of villager houses on the beach, or my own house on the beach for that matter. And finally, we are all moved up to the beach, which is, you know, fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the town tour. We did that just the other day, and you know, I do wish that this town was a little bit more finished and ready for it, but you know what? That's okay. It's a work in progress. So as you can see, everyone is in place. We're all here, and already in the back of my mind, I'm just like, you know what? I can make it better. But I feel like that's the fun thing about this game. There's always so much to do, at least in terms of decorating and renovating. Maybe not so much in other ways. But yeah, plans for today. I wanted to go ahead and start to kind of think about, I'm a little bit intimidated by the upper area, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to start thinking about the park area, maybe because that area is already kind of like, you know, it's already sorted. I already can see exactly where it's gonna be. It's just a matter of getting it situated. So let's go ahead, check our mail first. Sometimes I like just being alone, but there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Eventually the quiet gets to me and I need some company. That was a hint, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Oh, Flurry. I get that completely. Also, Happy Home Academy. That's great. So first and foremost, I want to go ahead and make up some fences. We're going to want fences for this. I've been kind of debating what sort of fence I should use for the park. And my gut is like, oh, you know, where'd my crafting table go? Okay, well, you know what, we'll use the one outside. I've been debating what sort of fence I want to use for around the park, and initially I was like, oh, you know, obviously country fence, but I use the country fence in quite a few different places, and of course we have the hedge fences around the villager houses. So, I was thinking maybe the brick fence, dare I say. It's a bit of a taller fence, but oh hi, hello. I feel like that might kind of suit our needs, so let's just go ahead and see what we actually need for this. Fences, here we go. Okay, ooh. No, I do like that fence a lot. Very tempting. Maybe a brick fence? I don't know, something about it though. I love this fence, but I usually use it in a different area, so this one's nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit picky. You guys know this, I'm a little bit picky, and even though I kind of want to use it, I think the fact that it's not even will bother me more than anything. If there was this fence, this exact same fence, but all the posts were even, I'd be there. I'd be there in like no time. We also have the stone fence. We have this one, which I never really use. Same with this one. But yeah, I think for the park, we're probably gonna go with the brick, which we need clay. Okay, I actually don't have any on me. Let me go grab some quickly. Alrighty, so I got the clay. And I was actually just thinking, this is something I'd love for them to add into ACNH. For those who have watched me for a while, maybe you've watched through my Lily Bell series, or maybe you've been to the streams, which if you have, thank you so very much. I had a rainbow garden at one point during one of my town iterations, and I used the brick fence as an outline, and then I used the lattice fence, I believe, as a gate. I would love for them to add actual gates that you could have on fences, and like, you know, your character would actually, like, you know, swing it open to go through. I think that'd be adorable. So I might actually steal that idea and use it again here, but I don't actually have the materials for the gate part right now, so. But I think that'd be kind of nice, especially if, like, for whatever reason you want to block off something. But see, I'm thinking of The Sims, I think, where, like, you can assign rooms to people and, like, lock other people out, I think. Or, like, only certain people can open certain doors. I'm pretty sure that was The Sims 3. I'm second guessing myself now, but pretty sure. Okay, so the idea that I've had for the park for the longest time is literally just to have it in this area down here. Now I really like this opening here and how we have the country fences, but I might need to actually get rid of the ones at least on this side, which means I'll want to get rid of the ones on the other side because it won't be even. But anyway, this entire area I did actually want to dedicate to a park, and that seems like quite a big amount of space. But I did have a suggestion the other day. I'm so sorry, I've already forgotten the username, but you know who you are. Someone was saying, why don't you make like a pond or a pool or like a spa or something? And I'm like, you know what? I actually have a giant park and I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet. So we could do that. We could do that. I could even kind of extend it down here and have like a little like lounge area maybe. So you can go straight from the park down to the beach. I think that might be kind of cute. And of course this puddle of flowers, which is what we were calling it. This is not gonna be here. By the way, if you guys have any suggestions on like flower locations and flower matching and where I should put them in general, please let me know. Another thing I should probably do is save a dream of this town. Yeah, have I saved a dream yet? I don't remember if I have. I might have early on, but I'll save another one so that people can come and visit and kind of get a look at the layout. Oh, hi! On your own terms. I'm just saying you should leave them be. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Disgusting. I am not letting those 6 or 8 or 30 or however many legged horrors infest my yard. Sure, right now they've only taken my garden, but before long they'll be marching on the house too. So what? If one gets indoors, just snatch it up and escort its tiny bug butt back outside. With my hand? Oh, absolutely not. Look, Pearl, if you want a rockin' garden, you gotta put up with a few bugs. There's even some bugs that'll help your garden thrive. I don't know about this. Crystal, what do you think? Do I just let insects take over my garden? Nope. Abandon the garden. Abandon ship. You're suggesting I step back and allow my yard become overgrown and overrun? Don't listen to Crystal. Don't listen to me, honestly. I'm just scared of bugs. Gardens rock. Sure, they're a lot of work, but you get out what you put in. That's true. Right now I've been putting a lot of bother, and my garden is simply bothering me in return. Oh. Somehow I did not expect to be reading the term bug butt tonight, but that's kind of how my evening's going. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick some apple trees here. I love having the trees bordering the path, but I don't think I can have that, like, this many and have the fence look, like, believable almost. Does that make sense? Oh, look at these two. So I'm gonna be moving some. I'll probably move them into the park itself. Man, I have a lot of trees down here. I was doing every 2 spaces, so I guess that must be why. Yeah, let's grab a couple more apples. There we go. I just realized I'm still in the same outfit I did the tour in. I'm sorry. I signed on today and I'm like, I haven't recorded Animal Crossing in a couple days. I should probably do that. And I literally just went straight from the title screen into recording. So sometimes I'll like load in first and then change my outfit and then leave the house as if I just logged on. Which I'm sorry if that breaks your immersion, anyone. But you know, I gotta look somewhat stylish. I wouldn't call this outfit stylish, it was just cute. And it reminds me, I don't know if you guys remember when you first made your towns, but the first shirt I was ever wearing, like the default shirt for me in Lilybell was, I believe, the pineapple one. And I kind of have a soft spot for it ever since, I think. There we go, so this is looking good. Okay, so there's a couple more to take down, but that's not a big deal. I'll start putting down fences over here then. I don't exactly know how I want to do this transition here between, like, bridge and fence. So we'll just kind of play it by ear maybe and see how it goes. Oh, you're not gonna let me do a transition there, are you? Alright, that is officially gonna bother me. Alright, we'll figure something out. Is it bad I'm second guessing the brick now? Maybe I should have some tree. No, maybe I'll just have them in front of the wall. Or, no, that would take up too much room. I was gonna say, or I could like do a cutout and have the tree like in that space back there, but that seems like very much work. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Okay, you know what? Looking at it from this angle though, I actually don't mind the brick. It's different, but I feel like that's what we want. And it's bright and it's colorful too, right? Ooh, nice, thank you. I will take those happily. Okay, moment of truth. Let me see. Do I like the look of a tree in the middle of these fences? No. I don't think that's for me. Okay. Maybe what I can do here is we'll make this one of the entrances into the park. And I definitely want another one to be maybe in between the two stores here, I think. Oh, whoopsie. Nope. Okay, get rid of this tree. And I'll probably end up doing what I usually do when it comes to fences, which is making like a little like end portion. You can actually see it up here, like suddenly the fence goes in like a different direction almost. I just think that looks like a little bit more finished, a little bit more proper than just like leaving it open. If that makes any sense. Ooh, we have a notice on the board. What is this? Right, fishing tourneys. Right. Wait. Huh. I'm gonna blame time traveling for that. I had to do a little bit of time traveling shenanigans to make sure that all the villager houses got moved in time for the tour, which, by the way, if you guys watched and gave feedback on that tour, by the way, I really do appreciate it. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed it, and I'm also happy that you guys kind of see the town the same way I do, and like, you know, you see certain areas that you like, certain areas that maybe need some more work. There we go. Okay, so this, like, you know, just ignore the flowers in here. I know it's just a mess. Oopsie, wrong button. Sorry, I've been using an Xbox controller all day and now I switched over to, you know, the Nintendo Switch controller. And it gets a bit confusing. Also, you know what? Thinking about it, comments on that video, I wanted to touch on one that I found kind of interesting. And you know, of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm here for that. But the comment in question was just, you know, this game is dead. ACNH is dead. And I thought that was a really, really interesting way of looking at things. I know a lot of people are upset about the lack of updates. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, Nintendo's not going to add anymore, and, you know, they might not. They really might not. We don't know. But I don't know, something about saying a game that is just barely over a year old is dead. It's such a weird thought. Even saying a game that's, you know, 20 years old is dead to me. But maybe that's just the way I look at video games, because I have this tendency, really, to play older games. I enjoy going back and reliving nostalgia. That's why we've recently started an Animal Crossing GameCube save file on my Twitch channel. I've been uploading those slowly over the last couple days for you guys to see on here. And like, it never occurred to me to call that game dead, even if that came out 20 years ago, which is a little bit weird to think about. maybe because I still get enjoyment from it, and that's kind of what I think I reply back to that person. It's just, you know, I don't think a game can really die or be dead, however you want to put it, until there are people who are no longer enjoying it anymore. Maybe there are less people enjoying this game now than there were a year ago, but I feel like that's standard for really any game that comes out. It's not going to hold that same level of popularity for the entirety of its lifespan, whatever lifespan that is, right? I don't know. Just an interesting idea. I thought it was, I had never really thought about it before, to be honest with you. I was just like, oh wow. But yeah, if you guys have anything to say about that, feel free to comment down below, let me know. I do try to read everything. I'm not always the best about replying back, so like, by the time I see it, I'm like, oh, they're probably not going to care what I have to say. But I do try my best to read everything and reply back when I'm able to. Okay, so I want another little area here, I think. And here's where it's gonna get funny, because like for the longest time I've had, you know, a runway this way and a runway that way. But here I think what I'm probably gonna do is just have another entrance here maybe. There we go, so that's 3 wide. I think that's okay. It looks very bare right now because of the lack of trees, but I think I'm gonna try to plant trees along the fence if I can. I can't remember if this game lets you do that. And it'll hopefully look a little bit more lived in, a little bit more not so barren. I know the puddle of flowers, just ignore, it's not there. That's not a thing. Okay, they do let you do that, that's really nice. Yeah, something like that, I think. And then maybe one like right here. And ideally, like, you know, I can't really place down all these trees properly until I get... Okay, good, you can still see the entrance. Until I get some sort of idea about, like, where I'm, putting all the, like, playground equipment and all the stuff in the park. But at least, you know, having some down will make it look a little bit better, I think. Maybe have some trees around, like, the major entrance. I feel like this one's gonna be like the main one I use. And maybe one here just for the sake of making it match. Oh god, that went well. There we go. Alrighty. I think the thing that's gonna get me with this park is the fact that it's not entirely closed in, you know, it goes down to the beach, and that's different for me. But I think this will work. I think it'll look nice. Alright, so phase 2 of our park plan. I'm gonna have to open or empty my inventory at some point, but I'll do that off camera so you guys aren't subjected to me just dropping flowers. Cat, are you okay? Alright. Did I tell you guys that I made a town tune, by the way? Finally, I've been sitting on it for months because I'm very indecisive, but I did make a town tune, and I don't know if we're actually going to hear it properly during today's episode, and I don't really like how Isabelle sings it, unfortunately, but I think I can still show you guys. No offense to Isabelle, love her, by the way. I don't know what they did to her like little singing voice that she does between New Leaf and New Horizons. They changed a lot. Okay, so we do have some Nook Malls saved up. We should be able to look in here and see if there's any equipment that we might want. Do I already have this one? I feel like I don't. I don't! Yay! Awesome. Okay, so... we got a fountain. I love fountains. I'm actually surprised I haven't put one down yet, have I? That's weird for me. I absolutely love making fountains. Now I'm trying to decide where I want to put one. Okay, what other stuff do we got? We got an outdoor bath. Got a silo. Robot hero. Okay, here's the proper items. See, here's where I'm tempted to get different colors of these, because I know that they do come in different colors. I like the blue portable toilet. I like our street lamps. Our utility poles are pretty cool too. I don't mind our drink machines or snack machines. I actually don't mind that. That's actually pretty cute. I don't mind that. We got pretty lucky. The park clock, that looks good in my opinion. Maybe not the biggest fan of that one. Also not that one. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so we are gonna get... Oh, okay, I'm gonna need a different color of that. I want this to be more of like, you know, an old-fashioned kids park. I don't want like any, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of here? Like attraction rides? I mean like, you know, swing set, jungle gym, sandbox. You know, they don't have a swing set in this game, do they? Other than the swinging bench thing, I think. Okay, park clock, we'll get that too. And then maybe like 2 of those. Okay, I just went through like half my Nook Miles in like what, 2 minutes? Doesn't hurt at all, I'll be fine. Alright, so there we go. So let's listen to the town tune. Because I think you're able to actually play it. I honestly just started to mess around with some notes. It's the same way I did Lily Bells. Oh, you kind of heard it a bit there. I think it sounds alright though. You guys can be the judges. I don't know if I've heard this tune before and I was just like subconsciously putting it in, but that is our town tune. I don't really like how she sings it. There we go. I like how she comments that like, oh, you didn't actually change it. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that is the tune I came up with. We'll hear it, you know, on the hour, and I think talking to villagers for the first time, I believe, during the day. Oh, Flurry! What's up, girl? So I heard one of my neighbors calling you Maestro. I think that's a great nickname. Would you mind if I used it too? Feel free. Oh god. Cat, you gonna sing? So cute. Alrighty, so... we have a couple new DIYs, which is, you know, fantastic, of course, but I don't think I'm gonna have... I know the fountain, I seem to remember, takes a lot of stone. And the iron fence I actually usually like to use around my observatory, so that's great, because that is an area I eventually want to start working on, but I'm a little bit intimidated to start on, to be honest. Just something about working on that second layer. I should probably start with the campsite, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's not actually that much stone. Oh, you need a drinking fountain first. Okay. And iron nuggets. So let's get the drinking fountain. Which I need iron for. Okay. Let's go home and pick up some iron then. We'll go around this way. I went around the other way earlier. I like how Cat and Pearl are just, they're like hitting it off over there. Cookie, you enjoying your new house spot? Oh, she gave me such a side eye just there. Maybe she's not enjoying the new house spot. There we go. Also, I realized this during my town tour. I put Cat and Pierce next to each other, and those were our 2 starter villagers. I didn't intend on doing that, it just kind of worked out that way. And I'm not mad, to be honest. I'm not mad at all. I think it's nice that they have their little spot close to me, considering they were the starters. Okay, we need iron. Just grab a big stack of it. There we go. I wish I knew what I did with my crafting table. I must have like put it away for some reason or moved it, but I don't know where I put it. So, why don't we just jump across? I'm honestly considering doing like a makeshift bridge over here. But I also kind of hate the idea of like running through the flowers each time, so we'll see about that. Okay, drinking fountain. And we're making the... Oh, is it not down there? Oh, it's right there. Oh. Okay. Alright, you know what? You're coming with me. I'm just gonna steal this one back, and then I'm gonna try to craft something next time. I'm gonna go running to get to that crafting table, and I'm gonna be like, where did I put it? Because that's what I do. Put it right back where it was. There we go. I really, really wish that if you had a crafting table in your house, it would just automatically pull from your storage, but I can dream. I can dream that we'll have an update that will let me do that. There we go. Finally. Amounts of work I've done for this. It's okay though. I absolutely love the fountains. Also, I realized I think I was thinking of the stone arches when I was thinking of how many stones are used. Because I seem to remember making a lot of those for my most recent Lily Bell theme, so. Alright, I've made it. I don't know where I'm putting it. Like, zero clue. So we're just gonna shove it in the middle of the park. Or semi-middle, because I can't put anything down where the flowers are right now, and that's kind of just my life. Oh, that's centered. That makes me happy. Alrighty then, you guys, though, looking at this time here, I am gonna have to wrap up today's episode here. I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And again, let me know down below if you guys have any ideas for flower combinations, where certain flowers would look good. I will update the dream address for this town, and of course have the dream address in the description, if I don't already have it. I think I do, though. I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good rest of your day, everyone!